right, we're good now. We're good now. Hi guys, welcome. This is my last show of this week until the weekend. So we are doing a little Japan recap, or if you've missed out of them, you've got a busy morning, busy evening, and you don't have time to jump on the shows, then this is the perfect time to have a little catch up. Jasper, would you mind popping me on Instagram? That would be fantastic. And I'll go over, we're going to do a little pan. We can talk prices, we can talk Birkins, we can talk Chanel, we can talk anything today. Anything that grabs your fancy, and the wonderful Jasper here is giving you all the details, but I know by now all you guys know. But my name is Lisa. I am here to help you. Any questions, any assistance you may need. And I will just wait for a few more people to hop on, and then we can get going. I'm going to do a nice little pan. I've got some really great stuff. Also got some new things. Ooh, see there? A nice little white mini full flap. I know you guys were looking for some. I've also had an influx of more people wanting Birkin 35s this year. I don't know if this is the year of the 35s, but there's really not that many at the moment. So I've chosen some alternatives. So we will go over those. I'm just waiting one moment for some more people to hop on. Okay, guys, so we've got who is with me today? Who's with me now? And what kind of pieces are you in the mood for today? Do you want Chanel? Do you want some Hermes? Do you want smaller bags? Do you want bigger bags? I feel like it's the year of the bigger bags. It's going to be 2026 is the year of the big bags, I think. Because it's definitely started that way. So how are you all doing? Are you all sort of en route to work, at work? Busy with me in the background? I'm a bit like a radio. I've had so many people tell me that they'll just put me on the background whilst they're getting ready, or whilst they're on their way to work or at work. My funniest is when you guys are at work. I find that hilarious. A little cheeky, like, I'm at work, I'll message you. Welcome everyone. Again, welcome. You're joining me, Lisa, in Japan, and we are showcasing and doing a little recap of all these beautiful, naughty little pieces here in Japan. And let's just go and do a little. These are all items that I have, a couple of new pieces as well, but these are all items that I have shown whilst being here for the last 5 days. And I thought it probably best to just do a little recap. We've got some Etupes, Birkin 25s. We've got the Rose Azulés. We have some Picotin 22, Birkin 35 in chocolate. We've got a Picotin in Gris Meyer. We've got the Gillies in bamboo. We've got these absolutely, look at those. I know you guys have seen the pinks. We've shown some pinks before in the Azulés, but I've honestly never seen them in such beautiful condition. Got some ostrich, a great price, Birkin 25, if you have been thinking about it. Some more Picotin 22s. I have this plume here and just Kelly 25. I've got the Paris edition, limited edition Chanel, because I have had some of you asking for more colours in Chanel. The ultimate Birkin 30, and next to it the two ultimate Birkin 30s in very different looks. Now, I was saying earlier that I have had more people asking me for Birkin 35s today, sort of at the lower end of the budget, and I can honestly say that, you know, the prices are high for even the Birkin 35s at the moment. So I did choose some alternatives for you at some much nicer price points and not so aggressive on your bank balance. Got some Halzans, a great priced Kelly 28 Courchevel Blue Marine. I've had this, came in yesterday. This is a white mini, a white small full flap. And then I've got some Kelly 25 in Anemone, Framboise. These two I can do great price points on. This is, if you have wanted a black box K28, this is for you. It is a brilliant price point. Got a new Birkin 35 in gold. Got some a bit mixing it up a little bit and showing the mini Midor. And then I've got Dior saddle as well at a great price. Birkin 35s in blue jean. Got a zhizh here. And just another fun array of all things Chanel. I've got a beautiful Halzan, maybe another alternative to a bigger bag other than a Birkin. And a box Constance. We've got it all today. And I'm going to start with the new pieces. Let's start with the new pieces. Let's start with the pieces we've not seen before. During that pan, if you saw anything you'd like to see, do let me know. Yeah, let's get going. So as I said, I have had more people since usually when I come to Japan, I get a really varied mix of requests. But the beginning of this year, beginning of 2026, January, I have had so many more requests for Birkin 35s. I don't know if that's just how 2026 is starting. Everyone's feeling a little heavy. They want some bigger bags, help their load, take their stress or their load off maybe. I'm not sure. But I have been asked for really well priced pieces and in Birkin 35s, and I will say that this year the prices are really increasing in Japan. There is limited availability of stock, so when they are going to auctions, a lot of them are being outbid and the prices are getting higher and higher. So getting a Birkin 35 super cheap is going to be a lot harder. However, do not worry. Absolutely, Siobhan, will do. I'll pop this down now and I'll show you the white. Get going on that. Here we go. So let's just start. Let's just start on the requests. You didn't interrupt me at all. It's exactly what we're here for. This is 90311832. 90311832. These ones are because it's white and they are rarer, they are sort of more highly priced than the black or the red, just for full disclosure. But let's go over the condition. It has got its card, and it is a 1 series. And let's just go over the condition here. I'll pop you. There we go, so you can see it better. So it has got some markings here on the front and here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are just the full flaps are really another new trend for 2026 is the full flaps. They're just, do you know why? Because they're a great price point, and they've got a really nice clean line. The corners there's a little bit of wear here on the corners and here. And then the back, just some creasing throughout, and then there is some markings here, just where the chain is. Well, let's have a little look on the inside. Got her card, got everything. Yeah, exactly, Siobhan. They are tidy and elegant, and there is some marks here. The white they're harder to come by, and this one does have some sort of errors and some markings all throughout. But the inside is good. And that is 2,400 or 3,283 US dollars. Another thing I love about the full flaps is just that you can crossbody them. So really nice, really easy, tidy. Tidy is the perfect way to describe them. I also have it in black as well. But you've got the 2 options there. But I would rate this as good vintage condition. That back in. I can't make up in my mind between a double flap or single. Loving the single on you though. Oh, that is a tough decision. Okay. Thinking, I feel like, the double flaps, I'm not saying that you have to purchase this one, Siobhan, but just my thought would be like, with the double flaps, they have been going around for longer. The mini flaps, the full flaps, not so much. No, you're right. Exactly. We were literally great minds. Siobhan, we were thinking the same thing. I would say to do a full flap because you won't really see them again, and there's more of an abundance on the classic flaps. So I would, if you were going to choose, I would definitely go for the full flap. And even if you maybe you want to wear it sort of not so long, if it is, bye. Yeah, give it some serious thought. I have also got the black. Yes, Isabel. Isabel knows her stuff, Siobhan. Isabel knows more about Chanel and probably loves Chanel more than me. 100%. Thank you. Thank you so much. But we're all in agreement, the connoisseurs of Chanel over here, that full flap. But I do also, let me just pin this one up because this one's really nice condition, Siobhan. Just so you can have a little browse while you're watching me or getting about your day. Let me just pop it in. 90275036. 90275036. I have a problem too. Every time I come to Japan, I have a problem when it comes to Chanel. I just can't help it. So you've got those two. Have a little think, Siobhan, but this one's in really, really lovely condition. And I can go over it if you want me to. Yeah. Ooh. You're needing something white. I do have a white Diana, which I also really like. It's also the Diana. That's another option out of the, if you were going to say vintage wise, what would you go for? The Diana and the flap, because this one's discontinued, so is this one, so there's less accessibility. I can give you the SKU if you want to have a little look at that, at the white one as well. Because it's caviar and white and rare and a Diana, it is going to be quite considerable in terms of price point compared to the other pieces. So, no worries, no worries. I'm here for the next 10 days, Siobhan, so if something comes up, I'll message you as well. Hey Carol, how you doing? Can you pan the Birkin 30, orange or vert moyenne? Ooh, Carol. Carol, you are my type of woman. Whew, great colour choices. No, I have absolutely no Picotan 18s. They are all gone. I don't have a vert moyenne, but I might have an orange. Just bear with me on that. I'll give you a pan as well. Here we go. I've found an orange, but it only just came in and I haven't had time to process it. So I'll give you a pan though. If you're really set on a Birkin 25, Birkin 30, I understand, but I do have this Birkin 25, Carol, which I can do a really, really amazing price on in orange for a 25 if you wanted to mix it up. But if you're a Birkin 30 lady, that's all good too. Thank you. The 30s I have caramel, I've got bamboo. I've got bamboo again. I've got this one, which is insane, Carol, which is the sage. It is the most perfect neutral colour. Even though it's a colour, it's 100% a neutral. I've got, probably if you seem like you love your colours, so imagine that black's maybe not going to be your vibe. But I have got this Etoupe. I've got this beautiful Vertigo here. This one's stunning. I've got the Candy in Rouge Cassac. And that's all I have in terms of 30s at the moment. And I have this gorgeous orange. Let me show you. I can give you the details. It's not on the system, but just to give you pricing and idea of pricing. We're finding that the pieces coming into the showroom now are definitely now more and more towards sort of that mid 2000s. But I do have this beautiful piece in orange in Togo, and this has palladium hardware and it is beautiful condition. So let me, fab. Hold one moment, let me just tell you the price of this. I'll just have to calculate it quickly. This one's a really nice price. Really nice price, actually. So this one would be 10,995 for the Birkin 30 in orange. So I can go over it and give you the information if you also want to do the orange. And I've got this. Where in the world are you, Carol? Oh, Carol, this is the B30, which is just it's not on our system yet because it only just arrived. So I didn't have, it literally just got pulled out of a box. So it's not on our Shopify system. But I can load it up if you're interested and talk about it because I've got the price. But that would be 10,995 for that one. And then where are you? Are you in the UK? This is 90306311. 90306311. So that's the Birkin 25 in Epsom with palladium hardware in orange, and then that's Birkin 30 palladium in orange in Togo. This is in really, really good condition. Excellent, actually. Let me talk about it. I can give you all the details and then I can pin it. Is it this Birkin 30 that you wanted to double check the press marks? But look, we've got the seal still on one of these. This is N in a square as well. So it's relatively later, it's 2010. Yeah, of course. So this is from 2010, 10995, and it is in absolutely fantastic condition. There's minimal wear on the hardware. You've got the seal still on here, and then you've got some wear on the corners. But very minimal. Not actually on the corners, but just on the... This is where you normally just get a little bit of wear. And here. And here. But very, very minimal. When you've got it sat down like that, it's perfect. You wouldn't tell. It's got its key, clochette, rain jacket. And let me just take it out of the stuffing, and then I'll do a comparison on the Epsom. And there it is. Structure is still there, still lovely, no sloping, and still lovely on the back as well. So yeah, that would be 10,995. I wouldn't be able to do anything else on the price on this one either. I've come in low. I was like, we're friends, Carol. We don't need to negotiate. I'm just giving you a really, really great price already. And let me double check. So the 25 is 14,995. Fatma, oh my gosh, don't tell me you're heartbroken. I can't live with that. Fatma, don't. You're breaking my heart. Oh gosh, guys, don't. I could cry. What voucher do you have? If it's over the threshold, then absolutely. And this one, let me just double check what I could do on the price points. The Ebene, I mean, I think is... I think the person who sold it didn't realise the significance of it. So that's why it was so good. This one I can do for... I could do this one for... I can't do, not huge amounts, but for what it is, I could do it for 14,000. But absolutely, Carol, you could, it's not on the system, but I can put it up on the system, and I can 100% you can use your voucher. But it's fantastic price point, and the condition is phenomenal. There's nothing that I would write home about. Really, really great. If that is what you're wanting, let me know. I can pop it on the system very, very easily. And thank you, everyone. I'm so delighted you loved the pony hair as much as me. And absolutely, I will sell my soul to the devil for you all to get more pieces like that. I promise. Promise. I literally would as well. That's not saying very good things about me and the type of person I am, is it? Carol, let me know if I know you get busy around. It's a busy time to start at shopping. So I'll just head on to this other new piece that we have. Hasn't been shown yet. Again, what I was saying earlier is I'm having more requests this year for bigger bags, but at a higher price point. What year was that? It was N in, it's, remind myself, it's N in a square. It was 2010, I think. Yeah, 2010, N in a square. The newer bags are, we're getting lots. I'm not seeing as many early 2000s, late 90s bags coming in. That's probably because the whole LP community bought them all. Let's be honest. It's true. So that we're seeing a lot more 2010s, 12s, 13s, 14s, 15s, 16s coming through. Yes, 10995. And you can use your voucher. Let me just double check if I can link it. Chi, Shopify?
Upload.
No? Oh, yeah?
B2C.
Oh, I'll do it.
Yeah?
I'll do it. No?
No use?
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Sorry.
No, okay. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to make your life easier. Sorry that I've made your life harder here, Carol. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to pop it on our system. Take me 2 seconds. I'm going to just pop it on the system and then Jasper can pin it, so then you can have a little perusal. Okay, so it's up. It's 90306311. 90306. Oh no, that's not it. No, hold on. Wrong one. 90308975. And I've put that price up for you, Carol, if you want to go ahead with it. And Jasper can pin it. And that gives you all the details. Sorry guys about that. Just doing a little bit of admin there. Sorry. Worst thing when someone's on the show and you're trying to, and they're doing admin and you're like, hey, come on, talk to me. So, it is amazing. It's incredible, incredible condition. You can't go wrong with it, Carol. And perfect time to use your voucher. This is why, as well, I adore orange and colours and reds when it comes to Hermes, because you can get more for your money. So if you are sort of more open to looking at different colours and working with them, you can just get so much more for your money. Sorry, got distracted. So again, what I was saying, people are wanting a lot more bigger bags at the minute, and the prices on the B35s. Yes, there's a box when you check out that will say gift card or voucher, so you just pop your code on there. If you pop your code on there, Carol, not a problem. Let me know if you have any issues. So, what I thought, let's hunt the showroom and see if we can find some other bigger bags that maybe don't cripple your bank account or you as much. So this is 90309668, and it is a bleed in size 31 in blue indigo in beautiful condition. Another great piece to use for every day. You've got the Courchevel, so you know it's going to keep its structure. Lovely and light for a bigger bag, and you've got that really great option to also wear it on your shoulders. Find the Belize is definitely for one who really likes that really clean lined, really structured kind of look. And I love that it's just such a classic that you just can't go wrong with. So, and do you know what's so nice? Again, I've been saying when I do lots of, no, I'm not doing shipping. You need, it's not free shipping today on the show. I don't have a code. But I'll add you a little something nice from Japan instead. What else is so great about this piece is it's super light. So if you're worried, people always ask me, what's the weight of it? Is it heavy? Would you mind WhatsApping me, Carol? It's lisa@luxurypromise.com. Or Jasper, can you pop up my details and I'll look into it for you? Do you know what, Carol? I actually think if it's £1,000, it needs to be over 15,000. I think it's 15,000. I think that's the minimum. Yeah, I don't know if it matches that's the minimum of it. Were you given a minimum on it? Let me just double check. pop me a WhatsApp or an email, whatever is easiest, and I'll sort it out for you after the show. And I'll put it on draft so that no one else can get it. I've got your message. I'll turn it off. So don't worry, no one's going to get it. I'll sort that out for you now. Thank you. I'll sort it out for you, no probs. Okay, guys, back to business. Yeah, we'll do it. I'm going to do it after the show. But it's put aside for you. It's on draft. No one else can get it. And there we go. We've got this in blue indigo, and again, the condition on this, guys, is beautiful. So the Courchevel can, one of the, not the issues with it, but sometimes with the vintage is we see quite a lot of sort of scratches on it, but this one is in top-notch condition, and she's kept her structure. And just, you know, if you are thinking, oh, you know, I want to do a Kelly, here's just some differences in the pricing. You know, you can have similar kind of looks. We've got a Kelly 32 in, no worries, pleasure, I'll speak to you after. I've got a Kelly 32 here in Courchevel in blue marine, and this one is around the £8,000 mark, I believe. And if you want a similar, I'm just sort of saying, you know, if you are wanting a bigger bag, but you don't want to have this level of price point, it's very similar in look. It still has that really lovely understated, both lovely and light, both really easy to wear. So let me also pop that up. This is 9031 1824. 9031 1824. Got the gold hardware, really good condition on this one as well. Some slight, there is some slight marks on this, just on the back, but it's kept its structure lovely, and again, it's just a really fabulous option for an everyday bag. There's some marks here, and just on the back here as well. You see, it's just got a couple of marks, but I have tried to price that correctly and in line. Let's go over. Let's take you on a little pan. Let's do a little pan of all the pieces again. And maybe do some Chanel's. I tried to choose as many more colours as I could. I've got this beautiful khaki khaki, classic flap. We've got the mini full flaps, which are definitely being very popular at the minute. And some camera bags. I've got the ice cube bag, which is a great collector's piece and a nice price point. I've got this mini Midor, which has been discounted. So if this is another one, for instance, what you guys said about the Abine, this is equally, not as rare, but it is definitely a collectible and much less, half the price. And I went on a little mini Midor hole down a hole today, and I saw someone wearing this, and she styled it with believe it or not, I thought this was very much an evening bag, but she styled it with trainers, jeans and a white shirt and had this on the crook of her arm, and it looked absolutely insane. I've got the Birkin 35 here in blue jean. And then I have this Christian Dior saddle bag. Just mixing it up a little bit. Thought today you might be sick of Chanel and Hermes. You want to have a little bit of Dior. I have this Constance 24 vintage in palladium hardware, which is like, look how bright we've got the light is, and just look at the shine of that. These now from the store are crazy money, even straight from store. The box leathers, it's customer was telling me how much she paid, and it is extremely expensive. And this has got a very modern look and not as expensive. So do the maths, see what you think. And again, doing some more. It's got all these, so exciting to have these small Birkins in such beautiful pink colours. And then I've got the Picotan. Oh gosh, don't drop Hermes, Lisa. Got the Picotan 22 in green Maya. And I have this the Plume, and another back in 25. Really great price, Kelly 28, guys. Black. This I've priced at 8,500. We're going mad in Japan. Have I gone mad? Absolutely, absolutely. And here we have. I think I'll just have to talk about this one. Look at her. I think she's coming up to being one of my favourite pieces ever. And I'm gonna talk through that one as well. It is a beauty. The condition is unbelievable. This is 90311880. 90311880. So this is a Birkin 35 in Blue Roy in Ardennes. In absolute, I cannot stop raving about this piece, and it is because it is just so beautiful. It's one of those that the colour doesn't come across, or the beauty of it doesn't come across that well over camera, but I know if you saw this in real life, you would absolutely fall in love with it. It is priced at 12,200 because of condition and rarity, but if you are interested, I can try. I'll do a little something for you, always when we can. But it's not going to be a huge amount, simply as we don't get many of these. So, guys, this is from 2000. Okay, it's from 2000. All right, but it's got its seals on. It's got all its seals on. There is a tiny bit of oxidization, but very easily can take that off with a jewelry polish cloth. But I think what makes this so beautiful is because the Ardennes is sort of got a little sheen to it, and the graining, the colour really, really stands out. And I've looked over this in fine tooth comb, and there is only, literally, the only thing that I can even find is there's just one tiny, tiny mark here. One very, very tiny mark. It's lovely and comfortable, so easy to wear. And it is a piece that you can, it's so trans-seasonal as well. It's a piece you can use anytime. And even us as connoisseurs, because I know you community are equally as much as us hosts, I think this would be a type of bag, if someone walked in a room and you saw it, you would have to do a double take, because you'd be like, oh, that colour, the hardware, the combination. This one really isn't one to be missed if you have been wanting a navy or a different colour Birkin 35, because this is definitely as well a bag that you can really, really use. You've got a little bit of colour, a little bit of texture, different, very different from a black. But you could still really use it. You could use this every day and it wouldn't be a problem, because it's a darker colour as well. You don't have to worry about rubbing. I'll post it on my... But here we go, guys. Let me know what you think, or any questions. Please let me know. Let's show this. This is the mini Midor. This is new and comes with box. It's not a full set, doesn't have receipts. But the SKU on this is 90285921. 90285921. New condition, mini Midor in Epsom. This has already been reduced, so it is at a really nice price point. Does it fit your phone? It does indeed. Got to ignore my Smithy there. That does not look very luxury, does it? But it does fit a phone very easily. But what I was saying earlier, this piece, I would always, prior to sort of going down a little mini Midor hole, is I very much thought this was something just primarily for the evening or to an event. But when I saw it styled in so many different casual ways, it really does look great, and it is 100% a collector's item. This is very collectible, but because it's black and Epsom, you can still be able to use it, which is it's such a great combination when we get pieces like this in. And it does come with a box, so just no receipt. And I believe this was about 6,000, was it 6,200? And now it's 5,200. I know it is discounted. I mean, these were popping off the shelves in London before Christmas. I can't tell you. I was closing my eyes at night and seeing them in person. So tell me, what are we looking at? going to show this one because this is another fabulous piece. So this 90292866, 90292866, and I think hands down the hands down, Hermes just absolutely nails the greens in every way out of all the colours. We've got this Birkin 30, and this is in Evercolour, which would be quite similar to Swift, but it has got that sort of larger grain. And look at this condition. So this, again, guys, I'm sort of telling you guys, the bags coming in, they are a lot more newer in their age. So this is a newer style, a newer year bag. And look, we've got nowhere here. And the Evercolour, similar to Swift, will really take on the colour so well. And it's not, that's it with all its stuffing out. No press marks on the green. The green is in gorgeous, gorgeous condition. No press marks whatsoever. And this is Evercolour, so it would be slightly softer than the Togo. There is just 2 marks there, either side. Double check. Carol, remind me, are you going to, where are you in the world? Are you in the UK? No. Carol, I know you messaged me and said that the Birkin I've offered you, the orange, is an unbelievable price. It's at a really insane price point for a Birkin 30. I know you said about your girls not wanting you to get palladium, but they can, you know, if you take it to Hermes bar, they can change the colour of the hardware. So I would recommend, for the price of the 30 and the colour, to do that instead, sort of later on. So if you like the palladium and then you want to give it to your girls later on, they can change the hardware, because you're not going to get this level of a Birkin 30 in palladium, in orange, in this condition later on this year. The prices are coming, and I mean this, and in full honesty, the prices are getting higher and higher in Japan. You're not going to get those sort of lower end prices anymore. So buy lower, and you can always change the colour of the hardware. There's really is nothing I can do on that one. The orange is just a phenomenal price point. They won't. I was told they would. So you can't, what, yes, they don't kind of, oh, they don't do it anymore. Ah, that's annoying. Ah, because it did used to be the case. Thank you, A. I appreciate you telling me this. I should have done my due diligence on that and double checked that, because it was a while ago I was told it. But even then, not changing the hardware, Carol, you're not going to get this level of a Birkin 13 orange with gold hardware. Gold hardware as well will make it more expensive. And I mean this wholeheartedly. Orange looks much better with palladium hardware. The gold hardware on orange it looks a bit, this is a lot chicer and a lot more elegant. And thank you, and Carol, thank you. Sorry about that. Hold my hands up and say I was wrong there, but appreciate you guys letting me know. All the Birkin 30s that I have, they are all palladium hardware. Let me double check and see if there is anything I can do that on there. I mean, the most I could do on that one would be 13.1 on the 13,100 on the Vertigo. But still a really, really fab option on that. And just, this is in really lovely condition. You cannot go wrong with the green either. And it's really nice and light. The only thing I would say is there's just two minor dots here of colour coming through. That would be the only thing I would say. And then we have a taupe in 30 in gold, but this one's about the 16 and it's about 17,000, 16 to 17,000. So really showing that the orange is an absolute fantastic, it's an absolute deal on that one. The voucher on the green. Well, I need to find out why it's invalid. I'll message you. I'll go over the voucher issues and I'll pop you a message. Gonna do one last little pan, guys, and whew. See, it's late at night here. It's 7:15. Let's do a little pan before I go, and anything that you maybe want to see. We've got the red, got burgundy Chanel. I've got this, the triple CC has been really popular at the moment, and I much love this I really love this style because it's higher, so you could full fit a laptop in it, iPad. It's a really great everyday one. And got the Chanel rucksack as well. This has also been trending on Instagram. The two-way. We've had quite a few influencers have been wearing this, so it's having a little bit of a moment back again. So I thought I would try that one. Let me know if anyone wants to see that one in the red. And then I've got the Half Moon, the CC. Beautiful hack, the love of my life right here, the Blue Roy in Birkin 35. And I've got the second love of my life, the Halzan, which you all know I'm absolutely obsessed with. Another great different option for an everyday bag that's not a Birkin 35. And I also have this Birkin 30 in Rouge Cassac in Epsom. This is part of the Candy collection, which is got blue thalassa on the inside, which is another, because it's limited edition, it's another great option. Maybe Carol, if you're there, that could be a good one. And then we've got more Halzans. All the pinks to reach the sky. Don't know why I felt the need to sing there, but I think it's because it gives me such euphoria. We've got Birkin 25 in Rose Azalea, and look, we've got that rose lipstick in the 30. Another great Birkin 25. And then the rose lipstick in unbelievable condition. Look at that. In Togo, barely used, comes with a box. I'm gonna talk about that one. Pop that back down. This is 90311820. 90311820. We've got this Birkin 25 in rose lipstick in Togo. This is for any one of you who's wanted a Birkin 25, but is someone that maybe does prefer things on the newer side. This does look like new, I would say. Just maybe, I would say this had been used maybe once or twice. Let me just pop, I've got the glove on. To source these brand new Birkin 25s in pinks, Palladium hardware, full set, you are easily looking at around the 22,000. So this is priced really well, and including we cover your customs and your duties. This comes with a box, so it's full set but not receipt. So it's got dust bag, everything. If this is laying down in a box, I would, if it did, just because it doesn't have the seals on, would be the only thing that I would think would make it not look like new. And I do find also with Birkin 25s that we get pre-loved, they are used, because people really do tend to use their Birkin 25s. So when you get them pre-loved, they're not always in the best of condition, but this one is fantastic. Look, it's not even, the back is completely straight. So it's barely been used. And look, it's kept its structure completely. This is 90311820. 90311820. I mean, I think I've priced this fairly on this one. There's just tiny, tiny, tiny bit of wear on the corner here. It's tiny though, minimal, absolutely minimal. The inside is perfect, there's not a press mark. And to have a box with it as well, and dust bag, and you've got all the padlocks, the key, clochette. This is 15,500. 15,500, bearing in mind brand new. This is from 2011. Bearing in mind brand new, you are still looking high into those 20s. And it's definitely one for the person who just doesn't like, you know, some people just don't like pre-loved. You're either in the you're the brand new person, or you're the pre-loved person who doesn't mind a little bit of wear. But this one would definitely be for someone who's doesn't love pre-loved, but would like a Birkin 25. It is amazing. Jasper, would you mind popping up my details? Guys, I'm gonna head off now, and I will be here for the next hour. So please leave my details there. You can email me or WhatsApp me. There we are. There I am. Oh, look at that rose lipstick. Even against the black. It's actually really good wearing black because you can really see the prominence of the colour. So guys, thank you so much for joining me, everyone, and being part of the 2-hour show. And anything you need whilst I'm here, I'm not on the show tomorrow, but I will see you on Saturday morning. And see you soon, and thank you so much. I'll have some new things on Saturday, so come. Don't make any plans on Saturday, just come and see me. Take care, everyone. Thanks a million, and thanks so much, Jasper. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ritu, not today, but I will do on Saturday.